OHS football program was coming off a combined record of 20 wins and 70 losses, including a period that included a 27-game losing streak. This group put it all together and went undefeated. They outscored their opponents by a total of 157 points. They earned the Section 4 Division III championship and beat Windsor and Oneonta's first postseason football appearance to become Class B regional champions. This team energized their school, the football fan base, and our community. Please welcome team member Jim Carson.
Good afternoon. Congratulations to all of the inductees and winners up here today. We have so many people to thank, the Alumni Association, teachers, parents, our coaches, the fans, our cheerleaders, of course, and all those who supported us to get us to this moment. It's an honor to be the person at the podium to talk about our team and our great season of 1982. I'm Jim Carson, a player on the undefeated 1982 football team, and these are my outstanding teammates in front of me. We have almost the whole team here today. I would like to first recognize those who are no longer with us. These were exceptional people who we miss greatly. Norm Blanchard, our equipment manager, Brian Mathewson, team manager, assistant coach John Insetta, our brother player Keith Krieger, and finally our head coach, the man who put it all together for us, Fred Kobaszewski. I have no doubt these people are here with us today in spirit. Now let me take a moment to introduce all the players and staff that are here today. Please stand when I call your name. Dave Briscoe. John Lowe. Jim Lowe. Jeff Eldred. Gary Allen. Steve Edgerton. Scott Foster. Luke Fuller. Ed Hampton. Mike Kobaszewski. Bill LeCastro. Mike Mariotti. Tim Pigeon. John Rock. John Sawyer. Frank Russo. Mark Ward. Team manager Tom Van Duzen. And assistant coach Rich Haskins. It's wonderful to see all of you here today and to receive this great honor. It's hard not to have Coach Kobaszewski here, or Coach Kobe as we call him, with us to talk about our team today. I think Coach deserves a lot of credit. Coach Kobe was old school. What does that mean? In coaching, it's an intense coach with a fiery personality who can be loud, drives you for excellence, emotional, caring, a sense of humor, though mostly not. For our head coach, he was all of these things. He brought passion every day, demanded your best, and was a good teacher. Wanted to win the right way and had tremendous pride in his players. Coach also had a great way of inspiring a strong sense of team spirit and drive. Often during pregame pep talks or at the end of practice sprints, he would enthusiastically refer to our team as a fist, analogizing the notion of multiple individuals coming together to form a single, powerful, cohesive unit. I'm sure every one of the players sitting here today can still imagine a cool October afternoon as dust settled in, Coach Kobe standing at the top of the sprint hill, hand clenched in front of him, shouting fist as he brutally assumed the down position in preparation for our next sprint up the hill. And once there, to turn around, head back down, and run another. A team, a fist. Our great season, Coach did find a way to make a cohesive and exceptional team. I used to tell my kids when they played sports, you're lucky if you play on one great team in your career. So I asked an expert, what makes a great team? So in this day of computer artificial intelligence, I asked ChatGPT to tell me what characteristics of a great team. It came back with this: talent and skilled players, communication, leadership, tactics, discipline, teamwork, adaptability, and resilience. Our team excelled at all these characteristics. And because of this, leading into the 1982 season, expectations were very high for our 1982 team. Here are some quotes we found in the archives published prior to our championship season. Our OHS principal at the time, Mr. Perone: keen rivalry, good sportsmanship should combine to make this season a memorable one. Athletic Director Tony Drago: we at Oneonta High are proud to have been Division III champions last year and are looking forward to a repeat. Reporter for the Sporting Eye and Daily Star newspaper, Mike Brown: this year's OHS team has the potential to perhaps be one of the best in school history. The story is dedicated to the hard work of Coach Fred Kopaczewski and his talented players. It is not dedicated to an undefeated season, but to a school that just 3 years ago was suffering through a 28-game losing streak. 3 seasons ago, they were all-time losers. Today they loom as winners for all time. As young men on this football team, we knew we were part of something special that gave us a great sense of pride. But that pride was experienced primarily in the company of our fellow students, the people whom we crossed paths with in the classroom and the corridors of the high school every day. The honor of wearing our game jersey to school on Fridays before a game, attending the Norwich pep rally, hearing the sounds of the fans, cheerleaders, and marching band enthusiastically root for us from the packed stand. Those were the things that made it obvious to us that we had something special to be proud of. But reflecting back on the 1982 season with my teammates, we have a new matured sense of appreciation for the pride we brought not only to the school, but to the Oneonta community as a whole. Looking back, local stores had players' pictures in their windows. The games were on the radio. We received a fire truck escort through Main Street after a bowl win, and we were honored by the Mayor City Council with a congratulatory proclamation. Although we were aware and appreciated these things at the time, we were less tuned to the fact that they didn't just happen. They required commitment, thought, dedication, and planning. These were the results of the pride and excitement experienced by the community that reached far beyond the high school corridors. People generally wanted to be part of the success of the 1982 season. In that season, it was both a win for Oneonta football team and the community. It's been 41 years since we finished the unbelievable season. When you look back, it didn't seem so hard, but history will tell you it's a difficult task to go undefeated. It's a great honor for my teammates and coaches to be recognized today. I will conclude with a letter written by Fred Kopaczewski, and it was his pregame speech to our team before the Norwich game. And I think this best sums up our team and season that year. A letter to the OHS football players. From the start, you have shown spirit and pride and a quiet determination that has served you well in games, and I hope in your everyday living. You have caught the eye of the community and have shown each week that you are worthy of the challenge. Many people from all walks of life are buzzing from the excitement you have given them while you play each contest. You have shown character in the games that were close and fair play in those that were lopsided. The very foundation of our football team is based on the great qualities that make football what it is. The feeling of togetherness that comes from one making a sacrifice so the team can benefit. When everyone shares in the toils, then certainly everyone shares in the rewards. This is called teamwork, and you have it. Your hard work has been an inspiration that has set the community on fire. The rhetoric of winning at all costs does not apply to your efforts, and that has never been our goal. Our search has been one of determination to play by the rules and to excel at every aspect of the game, because excellence is a fine quality to strive for in today's society. The lessons that we have learned about achievement and the lessons that set you apart from the rest. Therein lies the lesson. It's called character. You have something special. And our football team is something special. And no one can take that away from you. I'm very proud to be associated with each one of you. Good luck on Saturday, Coach Kopaczewski. Thank you. The
1998 varsity